morning, everybody. So I'm here this morning, and usually what I do is just talk about like whatever topic I have on top of my head. So this morning, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about ROI, which is return of investment. For those of y'all who don't know, why am I talking about this? So we just started 2025, right? So we're not gonna bring old shit that didn't serve us in 2024 into 2025. And one of those things, people. We just have to let go of people. Some people who just don't serve us. So how do we figure out if we want to let go of those people or let go of those things? So my rule of thumb is my ROI in my investment needs to be more than I give, or just as much as I give. That's my rule of thumb. Which means if you have a friend who does nothing but take from you, maybe that's not the best friend, because friends share. And your friends are going to be there for you at times as well. You may also have instances where you may have a significant other and you may be pulling more weight than your significant other. In that case, I can't advise you just leave, but I mean, ROI is return of investment. So if you're giving your time, your energy, your mind, your thoughts to a situation or to people or spaces and it's not being valued, then it's something that you should definitely think about. Is it worth being where you're at? And it's a really simple question. I think like a lot of people have issues answering it because it means having to accept the fact that, maybe that person is not it, or maybe that's not the best friend, or maybe that's not the best place to be or best decision you have made. But the great news about it is I don't want people to think about their past while trying to think of the ROI for the current situation that you're in. You're supposed to remember that even if it was a situation that you chose, you don't have to live with it. So if it's just not working, it's just not working. Give up. It's okay. And that does not mean that you give up and just do nothing. Just move on to something else that better serves you. Move on to something that is going to appreciate your time, your space, value what you have to bring to the table. Because remember, ROI means that you're going to get something back. And if you're not getting anything back from a situation, then why are you particularly in it? And I think like a lot of people have so much issues with that, realizing that return of investment in a relationship can change at any point in time. And we should be in relationships, not specifically, partner relationships, but even like our investments, our friendships, things we do with our daily life, it should all be based upon ROIs, our return of investment. Are we getting from the situation just as much as we're giving, or are we only giving more than we're getting from the situation? So I just want to remind people that your return of investment is very important, something that you can get to change because you get to choose whether you want to be in that situation or not even be there. And I just want people to remember that because I don't think a lot of people stop and think about it. ROI. We have so many relationships in our lives which take from us but don't add to us. We have so many situations where we have given more than we've received. And I just want people to stop and think about that for a minute. Like, wrap your head around your value. Wrap your mind around the fact that you can value or be valued more from a situation and then still get in return something that you deserve. So, yeah, start of the new year with 2025. I employ everybody to just take a rain check on their investments, whether it is like real cash investments, friendship investments, relationship investments, time investments, volunteering investments, and figure out like, is this for you? Is it working for you? Does it benefit you? And if it doesn't, that's where you have to stop and think like, accountability wise, I have already seen how much it, take or give to me. Do I want to stay in this situation? So yeah, that's my advice for you guys today. If you guys have any questions or want to know anything more, just reach out. I change my topic every single day, so my podcast is all about life and issues that you may be going through or things that I myself may have experienced. Hey, good morning. So, if there's something close to your heart that you want to talk about or something that you need a little bit of help in, if you give me the topic, then I should be able to do that. Jokes apart, you have a great confidence, by the way, because there is no audience knowing that you keep going. I know, right? I'm just gonna keep going. I think, like, regardless of it, I'm starting to do what I'm gonna do, and people are gonna either follow me or just not follow me. So, be here for the journey or not. I'm just here to share my golden nuggets that I've experienced in life, because I have literally been through, I've had a good life, but I've had my ups and downs in my particular areas, and I believe that I didn't have a village to help me get to where I needed to get to. Like, a lot of adults see us struggle and know exactly, like, yo, they shouldn't be doing that, but they will never voice their opinion because for some reason there's this idea of respect and respecting somebody's choice. And I wish somebody was just there to just say, yo, don't do that shit, it's not gonna work out, because it would have saved me time. But it is what it is, and I'm not mad about it. I just don't want people to be in the same situation that I have been in. And, like, I'm originally from Trinidad and Tobago, but I live in the US. So I don't have my family. I have family, but I don't have, like, my family to really be there for me the way that I'd want them to be there. So I want to create a community where people feel very welcome to come with their situations or their advice and share with the rest of us, so that we can, like, get to that point where we don't have to experience through our own difficulties, but maybe through somebody else's own. So let's build this encyclopedia. Again, if you have a topic or there's something close to your heart that you want to discuss, bring it up. I'll look into it and then I can give my 2 cents on it. That's all that I can do. But I'm so here for everything that's going to come to me or not for me. So, yeah, I appreciate you for watching. All right, guys, you have a good one. Remember, ROI is for all your life, right? Everything you do today should give you an investment return. If you're giving more than you're receiving, then why are you still giving? You should just be giving what you get. We have time and energy, and we should use that for what best serve us. Okay, so if you're gonna serve me, I'll serve you. If you're not gonna serve me, then maybe I shouldn't serve you that much. I don't know. That's just my rule of thumb in life. Like, we go to the grocery, we don't have like $2 more. If it costs $2, they're not gonna be like, oh, well, we understand your difficulties, just take the groceries. No, we gotta pay for that shit. So if I have to pay for shit with my money, then why do I have to just give you time and then get nothing in return sometimes? Think about your relationships. I think if you're in one of those ROI relationships, again, friendships, it could be your job, where you're just not getting what you're giving from it, or you don't feel that way, then you should stop and think about it. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye.